Good morning, children. Welcome back. I am Mrs. Sithara, and in today's social science session, we will learn about Good Citizen, Chapter 3. Before we move into the lesson, let us see what we have already learned in the previous two sessions. We saw man is a social animal. He has social values and he expects respect. We also learned what is civic. The term civic relates to people or a civilian or citizen of a country. We also learned about the importance of education. The aim of education is not only to make you read and write, but to convert yourself into a valuable person, a valuable human being. Do you remember, children, what are the qualities for having a good value? Good values are the qualities of a person that keeps the society running. These qualities can be developed by all. They include using good habits, good manners, being kind, being respectful, paying attention, and using polite words like please, thank you, and sorry. We also learned about the classification of good values. They are personal values, cultural values, social values, disciplinary values, and constitutional values. Children, now let us see what are the factors that affect our values. The first one is the extreme faith in religion leads to communalism. Communalism is like when a particular community tries to promote its own interest at the cost of other communities. That means they are thinking that our community only is the best, others are all worst. So you should not have extreme faith in religion. You must have a religion, you must follow, you must practice the religion of your choice. India government has given the freedom. Our constitution has given us the freedom to follow the religion of our choice. That doesn't mean that we must follow it to an extreme level. We must understand that there are other people also living together in our motherland and we must respect their religious beliefs also. Next one is don't break the queue or the rule. When you are forming a queue, you are not supposed to break it. You are not supposed to go in between. This applies to when you drive also. When you drive or when you come or get into the bus or get down from the bus, you have to follow a queue. You have to wait for your chance, wait for your turn to commute, to go in the bus or to come in the line. The thing which you do in your school, right? When you go for assembly, you move in a line without running here and there, hitting each other. So there is a order, there is discipline in the assembly. Next one is spitting and dumping garbage anywhere. It is very unrude to spit on the road. You should never do that. And to dump garbage, to put waste wherever you feel like throwing it. It is not the right thing to do. We have got dustbins kept in the classrooms, right? And even when you shave your pencils, the pencil shavings, you put it inside your pencil box. You never put it down and make your classroom untidy. At your home also you do the same thing, right? You don't throw away the things at home. You keep it in the proper place. Same thing applies to our nation also. In our society also, we have to follow the rules. We have got dustbins placed and we are supposed to put the waste in the dustbin and dispose the waste properly. Next is polluting land and water. You should not be polluting land and water by throwing garbage, by throwing your plastic waste into the land. You must always reuse and recycle and reduce the use of plastic, thereby saving the environment. Tamilnadu has a tradition of carrying yellow bags, cloth bags, right? We have to follow that and not to use plastic bags which are non-biodegradable. Always use reusable things. Let us know some things, children. In the name of faith and worship, people violate rules. Violate means break rules and values. For example, breaking of white pumpkin or pusnikai on the roads causes inconvenience to the people. Those who are going by walk may slip and fall. Vehicles may skid on that. It is true that our government has banned that, but still people do it. Next is burning of old objects. Instead of burning them, you can donate that to someone, or you can reuse it by recycling it. Third one is submerging idols in water bodies. It should not be done. It should be avoided. You must pray to God, but you should not be polluting the water bodies. Next is bursting crackers. Causes pollution. It causes noise pollution, air pollution, and it may cause accidents also. Now government has put a ban on bursting crackers. They have allotted a time for bursting it during Diwali celebration. We can't completely avoid crackers because it is part of our tradition. We burst crackers during the Diwali time, but not to disturb other people, elderly people or sick people, old people. We should not be disturbing others. They also have the same values and same rights to live in the world peacefully. And children, in the name of modernization of polythene, plastics and non-decomposable things are used, which causes various problems in the environment. Plastic takes thousands of years to decompose. So it remains as such and it goes into landfill, it goes into the oceans, and it is very difficult to recycle it and use it. We must go back to our tradition of using the yellow cloth bags. Good conduct and moral science are nothing but civic values. Conduct means good behavior. And moral science, you are taught moral science in school, right? You have a moral science class and you are taught good stories with a moral. So you will know what is right and what is wrong. Once you know that at a very young age, when you grow up, it is easy for you to identify what is good, what is bad. Now children, let us see the factors that enriches the good values. Enriches means improves. What are the things that can improve our good values? The first and the most important one is literacy. The word literacy, L-I-T-E-R-A-C-Y, literacy, L-I-T-E-R-A-C-Y. Literacy is the ability to read and write. When you can read and write, it is an example of literacy. To have knowledge about a particular subject. That is the meaning of literacy. Once you are educated, you know to identify what is good and what is bad. You can read, you can understand, and you are able to develop yourself. Next important thing is creating awareness and interest. You must be aware of what is happening in and around you. How can you get awareness? From different media like the television, newspaper, and radio. So you will be knowing about the happenings that are there in and around our world. What is happening in our country, what is happening in our state, what is happening in our region. So we will be aware of what is happening and you can improve your interest. You will be knowing about so many things when you watch the TV news. When you listen to the news in the radio, you can improve yourself. The next is working hard or trying hard till you are successful. Hard work is very important. It is an important good value. Another important thing is evaluating oneself. What is the meaning of evaluating? Trying to rate ourselves. When Miss is completing a lesson, you will be given a test, right? What for you're given a test? Is that given to trouble you? No. To know what all you have understood from the lesson, the teachers are giving you test. So same way, you have to give a test to yourself. Am I a good person? Am I having good values? Am I a good boy? Am I a good girl? Am I a good daughter or a son? Is my parents proud of me? So all these evaluation you have to do. Only when you evaluate yourself, you will be able to identify what you are lacking, and you can work hard on that to improve it and then become the best person possible. Next one is acceptance. Acceptance means to understand oneself. Understand your situation. Understand your parents. Understand your teachers. Understand your country. And to accept them. You have to accept your parents. You are blessed with parents and you cannot change them. So you have to love them and accept them as your parents and love them. You are going to school. You meet your friends. You meet your teachers. So all these things you have to accept and understand them and try to follow what they are trying to tell you. The next one is self-confidence. You must have confidence in doing anything. For example, in our class, if I am saying there is a speech competition, you have to prepare. Then you will be saying, Miss, no, ma'am, no, I can't do. I am afraid to come and talk in front of mic. I can't do it. My friends will make fun of me. Okay, that is okay. Sometimes we make mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes, but you have to learn from the mistakes. You may be able to forget when you come and stand in front of the mic. You will forget completely what you came for there. Never mind. Next time, at least you tried once. When the chance is given, definitely you will be able to do it. Am I correct, children? Yes. Have you heard, children? Cleanliness is next to godliness. Yes. Being clean is like being next to God. So, everyone should be hygienic. And being hygienic is the most important part of a good value. Then, what is a routine to be followed? The most important thing is wake up early in the morning. You have to wake up early. Brush your teeth. You have to brush your teeth twice a day, morning and night. Have a bath daily. You must have a clean bath. Wear clean clothes. The clothes need not be new, but it must be clean. Wear slippers or shoes. Trim your hair regularly and cut the nails. The nails should not be grown. You should always trim your nails so that you don't catch any disease. Wash hands before and after meals. Definitely you should wash your hands before and after meals. Now it is a time of corona, so you are supposed to wash it with soap and water. Now let us conclude the lesson. Good values are developed by practicing them. It doesn't come one fine morning. You have to practice it. Honesty is the best policy. Which is the best policy? Being honest, not telling lies, always being truthful. Good values are classified into 5 types: personal values, cultural values, social values, disciplinary values, and constitutional values. Children, there is an activity for you. Activity 3. Circle the good values given above. You have to circle the good values. It is given in page number 166. You have to find the answers and mark it in your book. Next is activity 4 in page number 168. They are peace, environment, public property, national symbol, and scientific attitude. And the pictures given are that of APJ Abdul Kalam, national flag, bus, tree and Mother Teresa. Match it in your textbook. Complete your activity 3 and 4. Take a snap of that and send it to my personal WhatsApp number. That's all for today's class, my dear children. Take care. Thank you.